right, guys. Michigan did not disappoint this morning. Kind of like what I talk about with those variables sometimes. We basically have blizzard conditions today. Never fails. The highway is basically shut down, so we're on back roads right now. You can see all the traffic that's getting off the highway. It's all jammed up. It's about 7:34 in the morning right now. We haven't made it over 40 miles an hour in speed. More like sitting at 30 the whole trip. So it's just one of those things I always talk about, right? The distance, right? The distance. You do not want distance, especially if you got bad weather. This is adding up a lot of time, and now I have to factor in too, right? My brain's sitting here, and I like to do this kind of in the moment. My brain is sitting here thinking I was going to have another person come out and help, just as kind of a little helping hands, but I might deter from that because the road conditions are just so bad. We might have to just make it more of a shorter day, you know what I mean? And then if it's a shorter day, that means we got to drive back in more bad conditions and stuff. So just tons of variables when you travel, man. And let's hope that the big old U-Haul truck's got everything it needs, you know what I'm saying, and forget nothing. So stay tuned. All right, a little update. We're about 2 miles away from our job site, and you know how it's like you have a crystal ball. So Caleb called, and like I said, the weather conditions are horrible. The highway's all locked up. We're on the back roads here, and luckily it's getting to be daylight so we can see what the heck we're doing. But Caleb's got a dead battery. He's got a dead battery in his vehicle. One thing I've learned over the years is when you drive older vehicles now, for some of you young bucks, for one, I always recommend, if you can, if you're gonna have older vehicles, get 2 of them. You don't have to insure the one, just make sure you don't have no payments on it. Just something that's decent, small, reliable. Go out there, start it up, maintain it, whatever. And then also, when you got bad weather conditions, you should always go out an hour to 30 minutes and get your vehicle started. Even if you just let it warm up and turn it off, hey, at least you know it's warm, it's started up, because there's always variables out there. Always variables. And honestly, for ourselves, we're running behind too. It's about 6:30, and I was anticipating being out here at 8. Our lift just got dropped off. Oh, man, the guy was early. It was like 7:45. He got the lift dropped off, so luckily he was cool with leaving it there. So everything now, and like I was just explaining to Cora, aka Cookie, what I was explaining to her is that I said, you know, the thing is now, we were in 5 mile an hour traffic for at least a good 10 miles. And I explained to her that if we were just going down the road, you know, 10, 15 minutes, we wouldn't have to be in this traffic for a more extended long time. But like today, the traffic, now that we're even moving 30, well, we're moving 15 actually, but it would eliminate that. That's why I really cringe over distance. Distance is the killer. So you got more variables, more accidents, more people off the side of the road, more equipment problems for yourself. Obviously, if we were in town, let's say even for Caleb or whoever, right? Hey, the battery, hey, not a problem. I'll jump back in the truck. I'll come get you. I'm only 10, 15 minutes down the road. See how all your resources get spread out? Not good. So anyways, we're still going to make it a good day. Thanks for watching.
Yes! We got the code. We got the code. We got the code. I don't have to cut the lock. That means I don't have to walk all the way around. You know what a miracle this is? Now, but I got to make it up this hill through the snow. Hey. That's awesome. Think that thing's gonna make it up there? It looks pretty little speed with it.
Getting stuck. Okay. Have you drive this over, follow me. I'll teach you how to drive it. It's not bad.
Nice and warm. Nice and warm.
How do we latch it?
Yeah, I know.
Hey friends, thanks for watching. Hey, I wanted to give you a little bit of life advice. And, you know, I think some people either just don't know or some people are kind of selfish. But, you know, in life, you know, what I want you to remember is don't be afraid to teach other people. Don't think because you teach somebody, they're going to take your job and all this kind of stuff. You know, always remember that the more you teach people stuff, the more they can help you. You know what I'm saying? So like with my kiddo, I try to get them into much stuff as I possibly can, right? Another reason, like Cora here, aka Cookie, she knows how to run some of this equipment is because I practice with her behind the scenes, right? She runs skidsters. She's ran tractors with me. You know, she drives a truck occasionally on a private property. You know, these things add up. And this can go for everything in life, right? It can go with coworkers. It can go with family members. It can go with kids. Just remember, teaching is a gift. It really is. And it's a blessing, and it's very rewarding to teach somebody the knowledge that you have. And so don't ever feel like you need to hold that in, because you know what? There's just not enough people in the world that are very bright or smart. And these people will help you. You know what I mean? And so for this instance, you know, you're going to see me. I went to grab a couple things, but I let her do it. And a few things I did. But, you know, you gotta, it takes a little more time, but you gotta have patience. What I've learned over life is patience, right? All those things you do behind the scenes, preparation, like I always talk about, builds for that moment, right? When it's in the sports events or the practice that they spent all those long hours and then they shine on the court. You know, all these things, right? So just remember, don't ever be afraid to show workers and stuff like that how you do stuff or your competition, because you know what? Here's what you gotta remember. You're here today and you could be gone tomorrow. And one day you will be gone. So you're not going to be the one that can always do everything, right? I'm the only one that can drive the truck. I'm the only one that can do the skid steer. I'm the only one that can do garage doors and gates. That's not realistic. So keep it real. Let's keep watching. Thanks for being here. And thanks, Cookie, for the help. Okay, how you looking?
Good. So I'm going to be following.
Okay.
Okay, I think I got this. Hopefully. Okay, so we can go not forward, I guess. So parking brake off, forward. I got it. Okay. Oh, I'm doing it. Apparently what's happening is we're going towards a storage unit. I think it's so we can park stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong when you edit this video. Whatever you do, don't hit a storage unit. That's all I was told. Which I can do that. I'm good. I'm waiting till he gets out. Just sit here and look cool. Oh gosh, he said go around. Okay.
Park in front of the truck, basically.
He says park in front of the truck. Jose, no way.
Oh, look at that. Ooh. That spins nice.
Ooh, I'm doing it. curb there. There's a curb. We're not gonna hit that. I'm gonna be a smart young driver.
Back it up.
Back it up?
Yeah.
Back it up.
Swing it towards the truck a little bit. You know, back up. Spin your wheel. There you go. Yeah. So we keep tight here so we make this corner. Customers. Turn it a little more sharp. There you go. Yep, keep going, keep going. You're doing great. Keep going. Sharp, sharp, sharp. There you go. It's easy to straight out the front. Keep going, keep going. Now crank it hard. There you go.
I feel like now I have to go.
Yeah, you're good. Keep going. Doing great. Yep. Doing good. Keep going. Crank it hard, hard. There you go. Hard, hard. Hard, hard. Curve. There you go. You're good. Keep going. You're good. Keep going.
The
Hard, hard.
curb.
Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Did great. There you go. Perfect. Neutral. There you go. No, that's forward. There you go. Neutral. Park. Let's boom it in a little bit if you can. Just pull that joystick back a little bit, I think. Nope, sorry. This one. Do that one. That one pulls it in. Keep going. Why is it not going? I think it goes right. There's out. Yeah, that's all it goes. Can you give it a little more gas? Cut it. There you go, Mark. Huh. Oh, there it goes. Oh, goes up that. Perfect. Like that. Let's see those tip. Bring our forks down so hopefully don't stab somebody. There we are. I think we can just go ahead. You got a park on neutral. We good? Just shut it off if you want. Turn it all the way to. Perfect. Key comes out, right? That's out. We're good. All right, you guys, we'll leave it short and sweet. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for all the support. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Like I said, stay tuned. We'll have some more footage on it. And yeah, a long distant loser. This one was definitely. And it's fun editing it because it doesn't seem that bad, but it was bad. Everything was very, very delayed. And so a lot of stress, extreme, a lot of stress. So remember, keep your fingers. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.
Good.